Hey guys, this is Ariel from Scott Leroy Marketing, and today I'm going to show you all the different locations in your myKW account where you're going to have to update your last name if you do a name change. So what I like to do is I like to open each location in a different tab, and that way I can make sure I'm not going to miss anything when I'm going throughout the account to update a name. So the first thing that you'll want to update is going to be the agent profile. So if you're on a PC, you can do Control, right-click New Tab. I'm on a Mac, so I'm just going to do Command and click on Profile to open it in a new tab. The second location is going to be for the back end of your KW app. So you access this through kind of a weird location. It's going to actually be in the Manage eAgency website. So to get to it, you'll go to your eEdge control panel, click on the plus sign next to where it says My Marketing, and then you're going to select the last option, Manage eAgency website. So again, I'm going to just do Command and click on it to get it in a new tab. Next, you're going to want to update it in eEdge. So you'll click on the plus sign next to My Marketing again, and then select Manage eEdge website. You'll also have to update it in .loop. So you're still in the eEdge control panel, and you're going to go ahead and open up the Start My Transaction. And lastly, you'll want to make sure this is updated for your Playster website. So to access your Playster website, you'll hover your mouse over the Technology tab just at the top of the screen, and then you're going to select KW Websites. So I'll go into the profile first, and you can update the last name right in this location. If you would like to, you can also change your username. Once it's been updated in one or both of those locations, you'll just scroll all the way down to the bottom and do the Save option. So once that's been saved, you can go ahead and exit out of the Profile tab. And now you're in the back end of the eAgency website. So one important thing to note is this website is essentially retired. It's just also what feeds the back end of your KW app. So you would want to go ahead and update your information in this section as well. So to update the info that displays on your app, you're going to select number 1 from the left-hand column, and then 1.2, Edit Contact Info. So this agent has her team name displaying right here, but most agents will just have their first and last name. So you can go ahead and just update it right in this location for agent display name, and then hit Save. Once that's been saved, you can go ahead and exit out of this tab, and now you're in the back end of eEdge. So for eEdge, you'll go to the menu on the left-hand side of your screen, and first you're going to select My Account. So once this page loads, you'll go ahead and click on Edit. And again, this agent has her team name back here, but you can go ahead and just update your name for the display name and the account owner name as well. So once that's been changed, you're going to hit Save. And then you will also want to go into the email settings section to make sure it's updated in your eEdge email signature also. So once you've changed your name in your email signature, you'll hit Save. And another thing to note is the eEdge URL and the eEdge email address are not editable while you're in your account. The only people who have access to editing the eEdge URL and email is Market Leader. So Market Leader typically has a fee to get those changed, but it's for a legal name change, such as you get married. They will go ahead and waive that fee. You would just have to contact them directly. So again, the eEdge email address and the eEdge website name are only changeable by Market Leader. So once your eEdge information has been updated, you can go ahead and exit out of that tab. And next you're going to go into your .loop account. So you would have to change your last name in a couple different locations. So for your account name, for your e-signature name, and then your initials if your initials change. Once you've made those changes, you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom and hit save. Once that's been saved, you can go ahead and cancel out of that dot loop page. And then you'll want to make sure that you change your name for your Playster website. So you'll just click on the red Go to Website button in the center of your page. And then once this page loads, you can either get to your site by clicking the Edit Site option under Quick Actions, or you can also get to it by clicking on the square grid next to where it says Website Powered by Playster, and then selecting Sites. Once this page loads, you'll hit Edit Site, and then you'll scroll down about halfway through the page. So under the Site Design header, you're going to click on Site Info. So most agents will have just their name or their team name for site title, and then their name in this second name section as well. So once you've updated your name in both of those locations, scroll all the way down and select Save. Now, unlike the eEdge URL, you actually can edit the Playster URL. So if you would like to go ahead and edit the Playster URL, you can do so by scrolling all the way down and selecting Custom Domain. Now, once you're in Custom Domain, this agent has a third-party domain tied to her account, but usually it will just be yourname.kw.com, and there's going to be an option to edit. Once you type in the new domain name, it'll show you right away if it's available or if it's not available. So once you type in your new desired domain name, if it is available, you'll just hit the green Save button. You can also put in a request to get a new KW email address. So to do that, you would go back to either the myKW homepage or any page that has this menu in the top toolbar. Hover your mouse over the Technology tab, and then select KW Email. Once this page loads, you're going to select Manage your KW email. And then you'll click on where it says click here to request a new email alias. So where it says select primary email, you'll click on the email address that you're currently using. And then you can type in a new email here. So once you have your name typed in, you're going to go ahead and click on Submit Request. It will either tell you successfully submitted for approval or currently unavailable. If it's unavailable, it just means another agent already has it, so you'll have to add some type of a variation to be able to submit that request. So anytime you create a second email address, it becomes secondary or an alias email. And if you would like to go ahead and switch it so that is your primary email address that you use to log into directly on gmail.com, KW support can go ahead and make that change for you. So once they've made that change, your first email address would then become the alias. So you don't have to worry about missing any emails. Anytime somebody sends a message to either email address, you would receive it in your new primary email. So those are all the different locations where you would have to update your name. And of course, if you have any questions at all, you can always reach out to us at support@scottleroymarketing.com, or you can give us a call at 321-236-2568.